It's 20 years since James Bulger died, a toddler murdered by children. Jon Venables and Robert Thompson served 8 years of a life sentence before being released with new identities. From that moment, James's mum has lived a life on edge. Sickened when Jon Venables was taken back into custody for having indecent images of children. Furious he's been freed again after 3 years, despite her pleas at a recent parole hearing.
I totally do feel let down, but more importantly I feel like I've let James down because, you know, all the fight that I've done over the past 20 years, and I can feel my blood boiling right now because I just think, once again, I've been walked all over. As I said, I was put on a mountain a few weeks ago when they said they were going to listen to me. I feel they haven't listened to me at all. They've just said that to get me out that room. As soon as my back was turned, they put 2 fingers up to me and they've carried on with their lives. It's okay for them. They can go home, they can get on with their lives. It's me that's got to live with this each and every single day.
When Jon Venables is released, it will be with his 4th identity, in a new area, living by strict rules. But Denise has no faith in the system.
Do you trust that the authorities can monitor him properly?
No, definitely not. They couldn't monitor him the first time. What makes them so sure they're going to monitor him now? They let him slip through the fingers the first time round, so no doubt it's going to happen again. He got away with so much. He was entering Merseyside, he was going to Everton games, he was drinking in Liverpool. They were all breaches of his parole, and not once was he lifted. Not once. So he's going to do it again because he got away with so much the first time. He's going to think he's untouchable again, and he's going to go and do even worse.
How do you think you will feel when he's out on the street?
Well, once again, I'm going to be up looking out the windows, and you know, I've had CCTV fitted in my property now. You know, it's well secure, but I still don't feel safe in myself because of all the fighting I have done over the past 20 years. I know for a fact that they hate me, but they can't hate me as much as I hate them.
And given the anger that spilled out at the original trial and can now be seen on social media, she's scared an innocent person could be mistaken for Venables and get hurt. For Denise, all this could have been avoided if only the initial sentences had been longer.
I do seriously think that we need stricter laws, stricter sentences, longer sentences, because they can't keep getting away with murder. They'd have done 15 years in an adult prison. They'd have been walking out anyway. No one would have been saying, no one would have been in an uproar. I'd have said at least they've done some time, and I'd have been getting on with my life. But you know what? I've been forced to fight and fight. And I am thorn in the government side and I don't care. But you know what? The more they back at me, the stronger I'm getting, and I will come back.
Who do you think should take responsibility for this?
I'd like to talk to David Cameron. Because for once, I think, you know, he should stand up and help us and not help them. You know, I sided with David Cameron when he lost his child. I wrote him a letter and I got a lovely response back to him. But now he's in power, I just feel like he's not listening to what we've got to say. But I want to do meet him and I want to say to him, can you change this law? Because of the way it's working today, it's pathetic and everyone's saying the same as me.
Denise has cried so much for her little boy, led away to his death. But at times those tears give way to anger. James was the victim of one of the most shocking crimes of a generation. She feels a victim of the justice system. Tessa Chapman, 5 News, Merseyside.